recently we've consulted over bringing together Circle Housing Merton Priory with Circle Housing.
But before you sat there, you said nothing's happened yet.
Yeah, so
that's what I'm trying to quote you on.
Yeah,
you said nothing's happened yet.
so what I'm saying is that your landlord hasn't changed. That's what I said.
Well, that's what I wanted to query.
Yeah.
Because you're saying the landlord hasn't changed.
Yep.
You have a call centre, don't you?
Yeah.
At the moment, which has amalgamated all of our calls into one place.
Right. Yeah.
So.
Sorry, the landlord is a legal entity. So the landlord is Circle Housing. Forget how everything's organised. The actual legal entity, who you're tenants and leaseholders of. You are tenants and leaseholders of Circle Housing Merton Priory. Yep.
But you're double speaking, because I asked you. You said nothing's happened yet, but yet there's a legal precedence for what you're saying to me. Is that correct?
Sorry? In terms
you
of...
just quoted law to me. You just
no, I haven't quoted law. So, sorry, to clarify...
You said legally,
yeah.
the two entities are separate. That's what you're saying. Merton Priory home tenants are separate to Sutton. Yes?
Yeah, yes they are, yes. Yeah.
Right. So, before you sat down, you said nothing has taken place yet. So that's why we haven't notified you of anything. Yes or no?
No, what I didn't say is your landlord hasn't changed. So if that wasn't clear, I'll just repeat it clearly.
No,
your landlord didn't change.
I don't want to be strayed away from what I want to get to.
Right.
Right. So could you get to what you
sat down? You said nothing has changed. And when I asked you a question, it was about the fact that you already have in place a call centre that's amalgamated the two entities into one place.
No, yeah. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. It hasn't. No.
If I phone up Merton Priory Homes, I have to go through a plethora of things before I get to speak to someone who can resolve a Merton Priory Home issue. Is that right or wrong?
You can speak to a call centre, but we're confusing. Sorry, I know it's confusing.
Do all of you understand what I'm asking?
Yeah. Do
all of you understand the answer he's giving?
Right. Okay. So
can I just? He's making sense. So I don't think for one moment what you're doing is double speaking. Excuse me. Hang on a second. What he's saying is that if he picks up the phone tomorrow and wants to put forward either a complaint or log a repair, yes, he doesn't pick up the phone, or the person or the answer, the response does not come from Merton Priory Homes.
That's right. Yes, that's right.
So, if I'm right in saying what you're saying is that presently, then you practically are Clarion.
Well, we've been changing how the service is organised has been changing over the years. So it isn't. So there isn't just a distinct group of people that work for Merton Priory Homes.
Yes.
There's a lot of people work for Merton Priory Homes, and they're not necessarily based in the local office. So it's just so the local office doesn't do everything.
You're using the 0500 300 number, and you've attached to it facilities for Sutton and other people. That number, since I've been a tenant, was specifically for Merton Priory Homes. You've attached something to it, but you're saying you haven't done anything.
No, well, I said we haven't done anything from a legal entity perspective.
That's why I picked you up on this legal speak now, because that's where you're taking it. But in reality, if I pick up the phone and dial the number that I've been using for years, I'm now delayed because you've added things to that structure that you say haven't changed, and they blatantly have.
So you're saying effectively sorry, I don't want to speak on your behalf,
I
but I think what you're saying is that the pathway has already, that methodology.
Yeah. So there is. So you won't necessarily speak to someone in the. You speak to someone in the call centre. You speak to someone in the call centre.
So we're clear that there's a call centre.
Yeah, but that's a circle call centre.
So why have we not been notified clearly that this call centre comes under someone's umbrella other than Merton Priory Homes?
We have consulted about the contact centre. So people, but it's part of the service of Merton Priory Homes. It shares that with other housing associations in what was the Circle Group. and now in the Clarion group, within Clarion, Affinity Sutton Homes has its own contact centre. So we're not sharing.
But they're using the Merton Priory number that we have. Merton Priory Homes had the 0800, 500, whatever it is.
Yeah.
We've had that number for years.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're using it so that we don't give a new number. It makes it much easier.
No, what it does, it gives it.